What's up with it? Yeah, down here, blow one right quick. Uh, so it's been a second, just a little second. I ain't make no videos after the. I think it was the first loss Toronto had to Milwaukee. It was close too. It was a close game, but I figured I'd just wait till the series end, cause there's gonna be a lot of back and forth. People gonna talk trash, and they get down 2-0 and people's going, oh, it's over now. But, like, what team don't hold court, especially them first two games? Like, come on, man. They coming off a 7-game series, a huge, huge shot to win the game. They played a tough team. You know what I'm saying? They were going to be tired because Philadelphia really was probably the best, player for player, the best team in the Eastern Conference. They just didn't have a coach, you know what I mean? Uh, so, I mean, going through all that, and he was a little sore or something like that. But going through all that, of course they were gonna be tired in game 1 and 2. You know what I mean? Probably in game 3 a little bit, but you know, people discounted that. Milwaukee's fresh. Once they get in rhythm, they should be able to run off for a little while. But at the end of the day, they got one strategy, bro. It's Greek freak or bust. You know what I'm saying? If he don't carry the team won't go nowhere because I mean, like who's coming to save you? Chris Middleton? If Chris Middleton is coming to save you, I told you this. You're in trouble. If Chris Middleton got to come save you, if Eric Bledsoe got to shoot you into a win, you're in trouble, bro. And Milwaukee probably could have won. They were the better team as far as person for person, you know what I'm saying, player for player. But Kawhi is a closer. Giannis, listen, his name Giannis. I want him, but I still can't shoot though. That's his name. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead and lock it in if you don't know how to pronounce it. Giannis, I want him, but I still can't shoot though. That's his name. It's simple, very easy to pronounce. You know what it is. He won him, but he still can't shoot though. So that's the deciding factor. You can't have a star player be leading you, and you know what I'm saying, leading your franchise, and he can't shoot. Same thing with Joel Embiid. He's not your star player. Now, if he start lighting it up like JJ Redick, he might be a star player. You know what I'm saying? Dirk Nowitzki kind of hold that title because he'll light you up. You know what I'm saying? He'll hit his free throws. You send a guy to the line and he's suspect, that's not your star. And if he is, your team in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't surprising to me that Kawhi went out there and beat them. You know what I'm saying? He beat Philly and he went out and beat Milwaukee. You know what I mean? He had a lot more help. It seemed like in this Toronto in this series here, the rest of the team kind of pitched in. And a big moment that people keep on discounting, you know what I mean? Not even mentioning, was when you go back to game 3. You know what I mean? It was game 3 or game 4? I want to say 3, where they had to go to overtime and yada yada yada. You remember that game? I think Fred VanVleet, he was scrubbing out bad. I mean, he was like scrubbing out really, bro. It was like epic scrubbing. Like this was crazy. He was scrubbing out super bad. Go back and look at it. Kawhi Leonard still giving him the ball. End of regulation. Who got the shot? Kawhi Leonard got the ball. He hand that thing to Fred VanVleet. Yeah, he gonna miss. Yeah, he gonna probably miss. But I need this dude, man. I need this guy, man. I need this dude to hit shots at some point. You gotta understand, bro. The mindset of a champion is different from the LeBron James and the you know what I'm saying. Some of these guys in the world, like LeBron, he's a champ, but I keep saying he's not Jordan. I want to see Kawhi play his out because Kawhi got a lot of Jordan in his game, bro, and it's just fun to watch. He ain't Jordan either, but he got them type of, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can see it coming, you know what I'm saying? And now I'm mad at Pachulia. Now I'm mad at Pachulia. I wasn't mad at him. I said I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and let Kawhi come back and see if Kawhi was really finna be that guy that he was showing to be in Golden State that time. And man, if he ain't came back and been all that, it came back and been all that. So it's like, oh man, we lost out on a year, maybe, you know what I'm saying, a year, maybe 2 years, at least that playoff in a year of some greatness, you know what I'm saying, some Kawhi greatness. But everything happened for a reason. He on his own, and you get to see, even I get to see, because I was wondering too, is it Greg Popovich or is it Kawhi Leonard? Man, making a magical run right now. They took a team to somewhere they never ever been before, even though they ain't had to face LeBron. But I'm not gonna like that. That's not. I think they could have beat LeBron them too with the team he would have had. You seen Cleveland, but so yeah. He took them to places they never been before, and he did it almost single handedly and on one leg. So you know what I'm saying? That's greatness. I keep saying, go get your greatness. So in this Golden State series, I mean, much like the Milwaukee series, I thought they was gonna win, but you still gotta see it. You know what I mean? You still like, I don't know how. I don't know if them other guys gonna step up enough. You know what I'm saying? Eventually they did. You got a star like that on your team, bro. You gonna wanna, back him up a little bit. He don't need but a little bit of help. So in this Golden State series, he's probably gonna need a lot of help. He's not gonna need a little bit of help. He's gonna need a little more help. Um, I feel like he shut down Draymond Green. That kind of shuts down the team. Whether people know it or not, a lot of times the Warriors do kind of go as Draymond Green goes. If you can shut him down, then go and score on him, beat him up on offense too, like bro, DeMarcus Cousins is probably gonna be the deciding factor in the series more than Kevin Durant. If DeMarcus Cousins can come back and stay healthy, he might present a lot of problems because he's Joel Embiid with hunger. You know what I'm saying? With a 10-year hunger, I want to win. I'm supposed to already won. This is my chance to win, and I got to get paid. So, yeah, DeMarcus Cousins could be a problem, a big problem. But I really don't think he's that healthy. So, I still see Toronto getting the series. They can't lose a game at home, man. I mean, they can, but they can't. I wouldn't want to. And I'm hoping that the Kawhi Leonards and the Siakams and the Larrys that come out with that mindset of we not losing this game. Either of these home games. I mean, who knows? Maybe we get a sweep. I mean, what they gentlemen swept. No, it wasn't a gentleman. They swept Milwaukee, by the way, in case y'all wondering. It was 4-2. They swept Milwaukee. They won 4 straight games. As soon as the calls started falling as they should, as soon as they stopped cheating, which they didn't entirely stop cheating, they still was miscalling games, you know what I'm saying? Like they still called a lot of really bad calls. Usually in the favor of Milwaukee, but a lot of times on both sides. But usually in Milwaukee's favor, especially when they was in Milwaukee. Like them calls was okay. That was one sided. So to me, it's fair to say, bro, you lost 4 straight games. Y'all got swept, especially when you haven't lost a game after a game all season because you're so good. Because the regular season is the one thing that we really should count more than anything. Come on, man. Come on, bro. It's a regular season team. Remember the Hawks. That's why I wasn't worried about Budenholzer. Like, Coach Bud's good. He's a good coach for the regular season. He needs a star. If he doesn't have a real star that can shoot the ball, because you're not a star if you got 2 moves. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. You're not a star. You're just untested. That's all that is. That's a difference. There's a difference in that. Kawhi Leonard had been to the championship. He shut down LeBron in his prime, beat Dwayne Wade, and, you know what I'm saying, Chris Bosh. All them guys got their work from Kawhi Leonard at 22, 23. So you know he battle tested. Now, why would you side with the guy who ain't never been past the Eastern Conference Finals? I think that was his first time going to the Eastern Conference Finals. And a coach who took Atlanta to nothing. You know what I mean? They won a bunch of games. They had a really nice offensive system. It was beautiful. It wasn't built for the playoffs. Just like the Milwaukee Bucks system really wasn't built for a playoff team. Boston wasn't ready. Boston was beating themselves, man. You know what Boston was doing. Kyrie Irving, I'm starting to forget his name, bro. He scrubbed out so bad. Kyrie Irving went out there and jacked up a bunch of ugly shots. The smallest dude on the court, just jacking up shots. He got 2 good, decent upcoming players. He didn't rely on them. You see the difference between stars, bro. Like Kawhi Leonard is a star to me because he's not. It's not a Kawhi Leonard team. It's just a team with Kawhi Leonard on it. See what I'm saying? Like he just wants to play basketball, and it ain't what he's saying in the media that make you think that. Watch him play on the court. he ain't gonna demand the ball unless that's required. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to a LeBron James who is basically the point guard. He gotta have the ball or he ineffective. Giannis gotta have the ball or he ineffective. James Harden pretty much gotta have the ball or he ineffective. He maybe can spot up and shoot, but I don't think his spot up shoot rate is just super high. Go check it. Um, Steph is like this. Steph don't need the ball. You put Steph and KY on the same team, bro, it's a wrap. That's a wrap. You put Steph, Clay, and Kawhi Leonard on the same team, man, you never gonna win the game again, bro. So not in the playoffs, cause low management. But yeah, it's crazy. I'm excited. I want to see it. I just want to see him beat the Warriors single-handedly, like he was about to do, because I mean that's on some Jordan level type stuff right there, bro. I gotta see this. I gotta see it. And then after that, I think he's gonna leave and go to the LA Clippers. That's just me. That's what I think. I've been right this. I've been right so far this month. You know what I'm saying? Like at the beginning of the season, I predicted. I didn't think Milwaukee would get past Boston, but that shit, it got weird. It got really weird. Um, I didn't think 76ers would have fourth best record in the league either though. So I mean East. So yeah. But I mean, to me, I see Kawhi as the type of person that's you know, if they saying KD want to play with him in LA, I mean I can see that happening. LA Clippers, KD, Kawhi Leonard, they're not gonna get beat either. But we'll see how it all shakes out. Maybe JJ Redick go over there too, because I think he's a free agent. Hey, just built them a team. Man. They got the rest of everything they need. I mean everything else is in place. We'll see how it all shakes out though. But I'm ready for this finals. Like I said, I called out that Milwaukee series. I can't believe it was so many people who was just on the Milwaukee bandwagon like they've been somewhere, anywhere with a star that can't shoot. He can't even make a floater, bro. Like, I like Giannis. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna come up with names for him and stuff. I want to, but I still can't shoot though. I mean, but at the same time, I like him. I like his passion. I like the way he play. I just wish he could shoot. I wish he could pull up. I wish he could maybe even hit a step back at some point in his career. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta learn how to shoot, bro. And if they send you to the free throw line and you're crippled, I mean, at some point, bro, it's gonna cripple your psyche. I don't care what you say. Your team's gonna feel it. You gonna feel it. It's gonna start to let you down piece by piece, and they're just breaking you down because you can't even shoot. But you out on the basketball court, claiming greatness. You ain't been working. You ain't been working because it don't take that long to learn how to shoot, bro. You ain't been working. Look at Kawhi Leonard. How long it took him to learn how to shoot? You ain't been working. It don't take that long, bro. So, you know, let's get ready to watch some greatness. Hopefully, Kawhi can bring it home. What that'll be his second ring. I mean, at 28, he still got time to make some moves, some major moves. So let's watch it. Let's watch it. And don't jump on the Kawhi Leonard bandwagon after you jumped off. If you jumped off, because some of y'all jumped off. I don't even understand that.